friends. This is Stephanie with Reselling and Stretching a Buck. I wasn't going to go yard selling today because I have too much to list as it is, but I went because you know it's an addiction. My son went with me and it was super fun. Every Saturday seems to have a theme. This Saturday the theme was vintage. It was estate sales and like just really old items, which I love old items. One Saturday I went, it was like Disney theme. Like I found tons of Disney things, but let me show you what I found. And today was a good day because I feel like everything was a really good price. Start off, the first one I went to, let me grab the stuff. She saw me carrying my bag, and I said, she had piles of clothes. She goes, how much? I said, how much are your clothes? She goes, the bag you're carrying, you can fill it up for $1. Now, I just want to be picky. A lot of it was stuff I just didn't want to bother dealing with, but I've got about 9 or 10 things, and I filled this bag for $1. And then on top of that, she gave me everything in this bag for $5. So, I will show you what's in here too. Fun stuff. So let me show you the clothes. So it ends up being like 10 to 15 cents a piece for everything in this bag. This is still new in the package. And I looked this up real quick. I didn't comp everything just because it's just too much. But this right here alone is selling for about $25. It's still new in the package. It's made by Country Store. So it's a really nice little nightgown. Next, this still has the tag attached. It's by, now I don't have my glasses, but you can see the name brand. And it's just kind of like a really nice blouse, like a tie-dye looking blouse. But because it has the tag still attached, I just decided to buy it. This one I didn't even look up either. It looks like it's San Francisco Giants 2010 champion shirt. But yeah, I have no idea what this is worth yet. Just thought it's probably worth something, but for 10 cents, worth it. These are just cute little Denim Capris. The name brand's not really cute. Really cute. People are buying Capris right now. And this right here is, it's just look like a hand knit little vest. It's cute, and it looks kind of vintage too. It was just unique enough for me to pick up. Also, I got 2 of these. Now, Snow Basin is up here in Utah, but it says staff, and I've sold jackets and hats and shirts that say staff, and they seem to go for a lot more. There were 2 of them, so I think I'll probably get at least about 15 for each of these. We'll see. And then there's these ski pants, snow pants. I don't think the brand is a super big brand. No, it's just Champion, but they're in really good condition. So yeah, nice thick ski pants for boys. And last, I don't think this is anything super expensive or nice, but it just looked like a linen dress, a nice summer, spring linen dress. So I picked that up. So I got, it looks like about 10 things, making it 10 cents a piece. And I was happy about that, the whole bag for $1. The other bag cost me $5 for everything in it. Now you're going to think this is funny, but if you've watched my past videos, I like buying things that are vintage, still sealed. People buy things for movie props, TV programs. I looked this up. I couldn't find anything like it. Just it's from the 70s or 80s. Yes, it's embarrassing. It's disposable Douche, Fred Meyer, but there's a 2-pack. But it's still sealed, and you can tell from the picture of the model, this looks like it's from 70s or 80s. I didn't find a day on it. But with everything in here, I feel like this cost me 50 cents. We'll see how much I get for it, but I feel like I'm going to at least get $25 for it. I just like stuff like that. I know it seems weird, just like with my vintage underwear. Let me show you. I always head back to the wall. Found a pair of vintage, well, these are from the 80s. But yeah, there's always a pair waiting for me. Always vintage underwear. They always go for $25 to $40. This is a Fortnite llama. Now, yeah, I think he was probably about 50 cents or $1 with everything that added up. He's selling right now, you can get him on Amazon for $18, $19. So 3 of these. Now, I've sold eyeglass cases before in the past. I couldn't find anything like this one. It's called First Lady, but it's really nice and durable. and clean. So we'll see. First Lady eyeglass case. And this one says Brooks Brothers. I just haven't looked all these up yet, but it's really nice. Vintage. And this one I think is Thalia. And it's a pretty red. But I'll probably get at least $10 each for those. Now this, 80s. This is totally 80s, and it's a tree skirt. And you can tell this was handmade. And it's a geese theme. I did try to look this up. I couldn't find anything exactly like this. But 80s themed geese that are kind of like this are going between $30 to $40. So I just liked it because it was vintage and people like 80s theme type stuff. And it is handmade. I debated on picking these up, but there were 4 of them and she was already giving me a good deal on everything. This is the original candle warmers. And right now, someone on eBay, the only ones I could find, she's trying to sell them for $25 a piece, free shipping. So these are factory sealed. They are the originals. So I think from the picture, it looks like they're from, I can't see a date, but I'm guessing maybe 2000. Last but not least, this just looked interesting to me, and one sold on Poshmark for $28. It's brand new. It says REI, and it's a Subaru little tote bag. But yeah, $28 sold on Poshmark. So that was a cool find. This whole bag, $5. Little girl just out there. I think she was selling her mom's stuff, and I just picked up all these clothes, and I said, well, how much for all this? And she said $5, and I knew, because you're going to see in a minute. I said, are you sure that's what your mom wants you charging for it? Because these are nice things. And she goes, I don't know. So I gave her 10. I know people go to yard sales and they try to talk down prices, but I felt guilty for taking this for only 5. So I gave her 10. That still was probably too low. But this alone is a down jacket. It's a Rossignol Ski Jacket from France. And it does need to be washed. It's a little dingy, but nothing major. These are selling on eBay between, which I'll sell it on Poshmark. I just sell things on Poshmark like this. I'll probably list it for $100. Except for me, this is really cute. It's a Lucky Brand top. A light Lucky Brand top for the summer. This is a Madwell. Is it Madwell? Oh no, Maiden. It's a Maiden cute top. I'll sell on Poshmark. Yep, well made. And this is just a cute pea coat. Really cute pea coat. It's by BP, which I think is a Nordstrom brand. But I'm going to sell this on Poshmark for about $25. No, I might even keep it for myself. It's really cute. I like it. It looks 50s style. But yeah, now this is a really good find too. I don't like jeans like this. That's just me. But so this was part of like $10 for all of this. This is called Rock Revival, and I wasn't too familiar with this, but yeah, these are going between $59 to $100. But I think I can get at least $50 for these. So yeah, that right there was just fun. This was a fun day for me. I didn't spend a lot, and I'm gonna make a lot from this. Now the next one was an estate sale where the parents had died, and they said the next 3 weeks they're gonna be having a lot more stuff. They're gonna pull out a shed, a barn full of things. But oh, this is so fun. I've told you I like vintage cards, and I like selling vintage cards. They sold me this whole box for $6. But there's all the envelopes are attached, but look how cute. They're just like from the 70s, and there's tons in here. There's probably at least over 100 cards. But I will sell them in lots. I looked at the bottom. I'm not going to dig and make this huge long video about it, but they were the 70s style. And there's a ton. There's a lot of fun ones. But I'm going to have fun going through these. And I'll sell these on the marketplace and in lots. But I'm going to have fun organizing these and looking through them and selling them in lots. But yeah, $6 for this whole box. I have sold, it's called Beastal. It's a Beastal brand, but anyways, just vintage. clings and see the brand right there. Wall hangings. I've sold some up to for $50 to $60. Now, I don't think these will go for that much. This is factory sealed, but the person that sold one just like this went for about $18. This is a little worn, but this lady right here, this old witch, someone sold one for $20. These are just hard to package. I hate packaging things like this, but check this out. This is still in its, like the lady ordered it and never used it, but I don't see a year. But look at all these. Just go through. I mean, there's just tons. They're just fun. They look like they're from the, I'm guessing the 80s or 90s. There's probably 15 sheets. Thanksgiving, Halloween. So $1 for this whole package. Even has the order still attached, but I see no date. Not even a postage date on the package. I thought it was a fun find. People like stuff like this. People like stuff like this. To me, this is vintage. It looks like it's from the early 90s. But yeah, it is a Walmart, but it's a vinyl table cover. I'll probably get about $10 for it. Not a lot, but I just like selling stuff like this. Now check this out. I have sold vintage towels, but they were new in the package. I got like $90 for it. But these, I found the exact same one. Let me find the brand for you. They're going for $22 a piece. Someone has sold. So this is the brand. Monticello. Monticello brand. Monticello. But yeah, aren't they like a funky puke green that we had like in the 60s and 70s? There's 4 of them. But I'm not going to sell them individually. I am going to sell them as a lot for probably about $55. So what they did, they sold those to me, but then they sold like everything in this bag. It was like, everything just ended up costing $25. They kind of priced this, but then they said $25 for everything. So I got this vintage shirt. It's BVD, and it's still in the package. It looks like it's from the 70s. I did research on it, but a lot of people are selling them for about $28. Excuse me. I couldn't find one just like this. And I bought something similar and made in my video last week. It's something similar kind of like this, but it's a 8-piece elegant Battenberg lace. Mats and napkins. So yeah, that's really nice. It looks like it's from the 80s or 90s. Also, vintage. Well, not too vintage, but it's a men's long sleeve. Vintage thermal by Northwestern outerwear, but you can tell from the tag. Someone was selling one for about $25 on eBay. And then we're getting close here. We're getting close. These, you can tell these are from the 80s. Look at that. The soft pink and the seashell. Someone was selling some similar to this for about $15. They're called Love Mates. Love Mates slippers. This, oh, they also have this there. It's not vintage, but I just did a little scan of this. And it came up on eBay as $15. I scanned the barcode. So people were selling these for about $15. I'm not even familiar with this guy, Animal Jam. I don't know anything about it. But last but not least, now these are from like the 80s. And they're called Hanes for Away Nylon High Cut. You know, you guys, I sell vintage underwear. But they're not used. They're perfect. They've been kept in a bag and they're perfectly folded new with the cardboard still around them. Someone sold one for about, I think it was $28 to $29. I can't remember the exact price, but yeah, those are my finds today, and I think I scored on all these vintage finds. So, and I did find a couple outfits for myself, which were only $1. I hope you guys got to go yard selling today. I hope you found some fun things, and thanks for watching, and have a great weekend. Thank you.